depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. To throw, it's Barnett. Makes a quick grab. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now it's second down here. An RPO, the quarterback gets it out quickly. He is a low one down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, North Carolina State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Catch is made down the middle. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play that brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looks right for a quick completion. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Boise State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hands, it's Durham. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Direct snap. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. We've got a good one in our hands, which hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Broncos pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Leans back and chucks it deep. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Broncos looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rally the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
They come up 2 yards to the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's when our field position is starting to drive. Play of the drive now. backed up at the 12-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Signs the quick throw. They stop him at the 49, and that'll be a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And looking to throw now on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
The shotgun running play call.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
NC State now operating in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Quarterback
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Barnett. He's going for a big play downfield. But this one is broken up and the ball's incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And after the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 6th play of the drive coming up. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Broncos will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Looking for the wideout. The pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's that defense shifting again. Dropping back. It's Moore. Ran by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. There's contact on the throw. He's got it in the open. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
They tried to surprise him here to start off this third quarter. Just didn't pan out. But I think you got to respect them for trying, though. I like that call.
Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He makes the grab. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. NC State looking for a 4th down conversion. Looking to throw again. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion.
A lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the left side. Tackle finally nailed down at the 13-yard line.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the...
Bring toward the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point splits the uprights. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it to the right side. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
What's going on, guys?
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with the pass rush, the sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, NC State.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they'll set up with the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And this time it's complete. And they wrap up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now from the pistol formation. Can he get there on the ground? The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, Chris, you just hate to see that. What an incredible effort by this running back to break these tackles and keep fighting. His legs never stop. The only problem is by fighting for those extra yards, he loses focus on the ball, and it comes out, and the defense gets the turnover. But I love that effort and attitude from that back.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Wolfpack line out now, 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Now they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, that means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this team.
Trying to create outside the pocket. They got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They go with a direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
To throw, it's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. To the 10.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And it's a direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. And this one is caught. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. And the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks loose at the 45. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The ball is picked off. He can go. He's at the 50. Past the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, NC State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in that national championship game.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at the 25. To throw. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important 3rd down and goal now. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
NC State 49, Boise State 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And they'll use the ground game here. They take the first, looking for more. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.